working caution flag number 3 of the race on lap 25.
The laps are dwindling down. We're going to give away a grandfather clock and some money.
Yes. $2,000 payday, the grandfather clock, the scepter, the crown, the trophy, the cup trophy.
The robe,
the check.
You had a
all
moth
of that
on your
stuff.
back.
Had a what?
A moth on your back.
Okay.
Somebody got it off for you.
I'm ancient.
You ain't that ancient. You don't look ancient.
34.
You're only 2 years older than me.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? You're younger than I am. Oh, she's older than me. Okay.
Here we are talking about age. Let's get back to the race, even though we're under caution.
In exactly 30 days, tomorrow, or today, actually, I'll be 35.
I had my birthday the 27th of this past month.
So today's September 1st, so when will my birthday be? Take a guess. Come on. 30 days.
The end
October
of the month.
1st. Come
October
on, Kevin.
1st.
Come on, Kevin. I gave you a hint.
Oh, I'm sorry.
October 1st. Huh? 55 what?
Benji Hicks.
I don't understand what she's saying. Here comes Henry Ormsby. He's back out.
Benji Hicks. Benji Hicks is 55. Benji Hicks, if you hear me.
Benji Hicks is in the 55 car.
She can't hear you because that speaker's busted.
Come on up. Come on up here. Yeah, Mama Duncan's asking a question.
Yeah, Mama Duncan.
They're back at
Benji
the
Hicks.
VP Racing Fuel making PowerPoint.
Here we go. Green flags in the air.
Nance, Benji Hicks. Oh, what a jump. Matthew Nance trying to get a jump on the restart. Oh, they're getting antsy behind him.
They're down there moving the Uke tire, going down into one.
And back to mano a mano. The race for the clock. The race for the gloves in the East Coast Rumble Round 1 between Matthew Nance and Benji Hicks. How about this young kid, Carson Ferguson, still just never ceases to impress me. You know, Kevin, second fast track touring start. He finished 5th at Wythe. Now he's in 3rd, racing for 3rd here tonight at Beckley.
Definitely great talent in his hands. I tell you, I mean, he's a young upcoming star in Fast Track Series.
The cousin of Chris Ferguson.
Yeah.
The cousin of Chris All-In Ferguson. One of the greats of fast track and super late model racing. A matter of fact, in 2012, Ferguson won one of the Beckley Twin 40s here. Part of the World Championship back in 2012. Across the line, Benji Hicks leads the way. Driving all the way to the top side of the racetrack. Matthew Nance is in 2nd spot. Carson Ferguson sitting in 3rd. They'll come to the line. 10 laps to go at Beckley.
Can Benji Hicks hold on? Obviously, he has no signs of slowing down because his tires are not fading.
31 on the board. Benji Hicks still out in front. Leading the way. Matthew Nance sits in that number 2 spot. Ferguson 3rd. Umberger has got some big, strong company behind him, and the likes of Corey Allman and Shane Grieco. As drivers are changing up their lines now, looks like Ferguson is starting to change up his run, running the top side like Hicks is doing to try to get a run on Matthew Nance, but it's just not working. Here comes Hicks across the line. Wow. He is gone, Kevin Angle.
Yeah, he's definitely gone. He is really riding the guardrail. That just to that peak of the angle of that racetrack, it is very steep right there at the guardrail. It's the high banks here at Beckley.
So here's something to think about. The Matthew Nance and Benji Hicks came into the Triple Crown finale for the grandfather clock. 3 points back was Hicks to Nance. They are 1 spot separating one another, 1 and 2 on the racetrack. So it's going to be interesting to see what the tally up of the points will be. I'm thinking possibly, unless Nance slips, he might win this Triple Crown clock by maybe 1 or 2 points. I'm thinking in my head, if we count up all of the points.
It's going to be very close.
It's going to be very, very tight.
Shane Grieco and Almond going at it round 1 and 2.
We'll see how this sorts out. Working lap 37 now. 3 laps to go. Benji Hicks now stuck in lap traffic. Trying to move by Hunter Stinnett, the driver to Bessemer City, North Carolina. He'll go to the outside. Diving to the inside will be Benji Hicks. They'll come to the line, and it's 2 laps to go. Almost over, Kevin Angle.
Oh, I know it. But 2 laps to go. Got the parallel flags sticking out.
So the last time Benji Hicks was in West Virginia,
There's
he
the white
won
flag. It's in the air.
his second UBB Memorial. Tonight, to kick off the 4th annual East Coast Rumble. And after 4 years, Fast Track's return to Beckley. The Ninja, Benji Hicks in 55, scores round 1 of the East Coast Rumble and the finale of the Triple Crown. The question is, does he got enough points accumulated to win the grandfather clock? Benji Hicks wins. Matthew Nance will go 2nd spot. Carson Ferguson 3rd. Brandon Umberger 4th. And Corey Allman the top 5.
That one.
We're going to go down trackside here in a few moments, and we'll talk to our top 3 finishers. We'll also find out who was the Triple Crown champion. And what a race. We'll talk to him, and we will actually have the video interviews on our Fast Track social media page. Benji Hicks wins round 1 of the East Coast Rumble at Beckley Motor Speedway.
Yeah. You got the mic still on?
Not now.
No.
All right. Thank you.
Watch the steps, Wes.
Slippery as hell. I think he's going to win it by 2 points. I think he counted up. I think Matthew's going to win it by 2 points. We'll find out here.
Got it? That guardrail, it's
Hold
slicker.
that mic here. Check, check. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, check.
Good job, Matthew. Hang on, I got this.
Testing. Oh hell! Oh hell! Tell them to go to my mixer board and turn up channel 3. That's what it is. Remember we turned it down because Robert was on the
mixer board.
Yeah, on my mixer board. 1, 2, 3, channel 3. Turn the volume up.
Hold on. I'm calling Deidre.
Oh shit! What happened? Should I hold it like that? Check.
God bless. Hold on. There's the ball.
Tell somebody to answer
Bobby.
the phone.
Try to call Bobby. She'll answer.
I know you're 52. I'm sorry, I'm back there talking to the rest of your family. I was like,
Jesus Christ. Hey, Buck, if you get a picture of his car and whoever gets the clock, send it to me in Messenger, please. And tell if DJ...
DJ. Did you finish second the Triple Crown last year? Never mind. He's right here somewhere.
Here, just go up there and do it. Just run up there and turn it up real quick. Hey, it's 1, 2, and 3, channel 3. If you go to my side where my laptop is, 1, 2, and 3, channel 3.
Okay,
it's the one that's turned all the way down where the blue cord is. Tara, do your pictures. We need a minute. Do your pictures. We need a minute.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever. He's waiting on you.
Hang on.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
I think everybody takes pictures of the baby. I've done it too.
No, PA. Check. No, it just the promoter was running his mouth and it kept picking up. So they made it where was it not Ed but Robert. You could hear everything. So we turned the mic down. I forgot to turn the damn thing back up. Check.
DJ, you do realize this is 2 years in a row we finished second in Triple Crown.
We're not running next
Whipples. Both years.
Check. Come on, guys. Come on. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Check 1 2. Test 1 2.
You're going to win about that much higher over in turn 2.
Check 1 2. Check. There we go. Hey, buddy, hold this camera until my camera guy gets back so he can record his moment. Whenever I interview him, just zoom in and show him. Ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to climb out of the car number 55, his second win of Fast Track this year, second win in West Virginia, the Ninja Benji Hicks wins round 1 of the East Coast Rumble. NRV Furniture Triple Crown finale here tonight at Beckley Motorsports Park. And by mere points, your 2018 Fast Track Triple Crown champion and the winner of the Howard Miller Grandfather Clock, Matthew Nance. But we will talk to Benji. Benji, second win this year. What a great battle between you and Matthew for the Grandfather Clock. I was counting it up in my head. I was like, I think he might get him. Just talk about this crazy race tonight. How fitting for it to come down between you two drivers for the opening round of the East Coast Rumble and for the Grandfather Clock.
Yeah, I enjoy running with Matthew. He's a good, clean racer. And he's a good, clean racer, and he'll run you hard and he'll give you room. But, you know, we talked earlier in our interview, and I had said, and I meant it, you know, whichever way the cards fall, then it may. You know, we done all we could do, and he done exactly what he needed to do. So congratulations to him. Hats off. He drove a good race, and he was consistent for the whole Triple Crown there. But I knew we had a good car early. We got out front and was riding the bottom, and I just, like I said earlier in my interview, I'm just not very comfortable on the bottom. But
you love driving the top. My goodness, man, you would tear the wall down.
Yeah, once I got up there, I was a whole lot more comfortable, and that's more fitting to my driving style. But yeah, like I said, you know, we had a good car all night long, and we made very minute changes to it there after the heat race. But you know,